Most people fear failure, but what if I told you failure is not a wall, it is a door, a teacher dressed in strange clothing. And like all great teachers, it doesn't shout, it whispers. You just have to sit still enough to listen. When I was a young student, before I put on these robes, I wanted to become something successful. A teacher, a writer, someone who mattered. I worked hard, I had plans, but life had others. Rejections came, opportunities slipped. I felt humiliated. I thought I had failed. So I did what many do. I ran, not physically but emotionally. I distracted myself. I blamed others. I questioned my worth. Until one day I sat alone under a tree, and a question arose. What if this isn't the end, but the invitation to begin again? Failure, my friend, is not a verdict. It is a mirror. It shows you not that you're not enough, but that something within you seeks growth, that something must change, that there is a layer of ego to shed, an illusion to dissolve, a deeper strength to awaken. Do not call it defeat, call it instruction. When the seed falls to the ground, is that the end of it? Number, it cracks, it breaks, and only then does it become a tree. Since I came to the monastery, I've seen many people arrive broken. Some lost their jobs, some their loved ones, some just lost themselves. But what I noticed is this. Once they stopped fighting failure and started observing it, they began to transform. They learned to sit in silence with their pain, to breathe through it, and to let it teach. They understood that failure is not the absence of success, but the forging of wisdom. We monks often say, you can't grow in the sunlight alone. You need the rain. So what can you do when failure comes? First, pause, don't react, reflect. Ask yourself, what is this moment trying to teach me? Second, remove comparison. The mountain you are climbing is not the same as someone else's. Walk your path with grace, not haste. Third, stay still. In our silence, the truth often reveals itself. Lastly, remember, a fall is not the opposite of progress, it is a part of it. The world will measure you by your victories, but your soul, it will be shaped by how you respond to your defeats. So walk gently through failure. Hold its hand like an old friend, and one day you'll look back and thank it. Until then, breathe, reflect, and keep walking. If this message brought peace to your heart, share it with someone who may need it today. And subscribe, dear one, not just for videos, but for wisdom that whispers when the world shouts.